So, so you see, that's what she's doing. That's why she's so angry with you, because you have the nerve to be smarter than her, and you haven't had those experiences, but she knows that you don't respect her because you feel like she's stupid. While she's telling you you're stupid, she know you got more sense than her and more self-respect than her, and basically you've sized her up from all the things that she's told you, and you think that she's a dumb bitch. She knows that really that's what you are saying, so she's attacking you for that, and she wants to beat you down and suppress you, have your little dog, in the cage. Then, this is what women do. It's a very, very bad thing. After that, she subjugates you, humiliates you, and degrades you and tells you you're nothing. She wants to tell you her problems. This is what a lot of women do. They want to tell their children their problems, that you said this child is so stupid, so ignorant. You haven't taught them anything other than self-hatred, disrespect, abandonment, and abuse, and now you want to also dump your bullshit on them? You want to dump your problems on them? What a fucking whore. You just tell me how you see this fucking scenario, because that's how I see it.
It's just, to me, it's like she knows that she's a failure. It's like she knows she's a failure. And it's like she knows I see her fail. And I'm like, I see her fail. I see her fail all the time. And I'm just like, I know right from wrong. Put it like that. I know right from wrong. I know for seeing her fail all the time, I know that's not what I want to do. So that's why I decided to still get my education. I said, I may have a little problems here, but I know God got me, and I'm gonna keep going because I'm a fighter. I'm not a failure. I'm not a loser. I don't give up. I keep fighting, and that's how I've been. I've had that since birth. Just have had that. That's innate in me. I fight. And so I'm like, I'm not going to give up school because, just because you got an 8th grade education.
She got it. Wait a minute. Yep. Did she get a GED at least?
No, she ain't got no GED. She working blue-collar jobs just like the rest of these fools out here that don't got no education.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to school to go get mine.
So you got a damn 8th grader trying to raise you. Your mama's damn 12 years old, around 12 or 13 in the damn mind. This makes perfect sense to me. You have got a damn idiot, a 12-year-old, and a damn 45-year-old body. Is she 45 or 46?
45.
Trying to raise a little girl, turn her into a goddess, and turn her into a grown woman. Do you really see that? Your mother stopped. She's retarded. She is a retarded slut that like to turn men's nuts and dicks into a goddamn Drake machine. Do you see this? This is an outrage. It's a damn disgrace. Do you get what you're dealing with here? Oh, God. Now, when you had gotten to the point that you emailed me that night, you couldn't take it anymore, what was going on?
She just threatened me. I got off the phone
Before she got on that Greyhound?
No, she had, got off the Greyhound and was up there by then.
No, I know. She was out of town when you called me. I'm just saying, before she got on the bus, she threatened you, or did she threaten you from out of town?
She threatened me from out of town.
What did she say and why? What was the threat about?
Well, my brother, he was cleaning up the house, and he obviously thought I had an attitude with him when he asked me to come down there and ask him how to make dishwater. And I'm looking like I make dishwater all the time because I'm the only one around here that clean up.
Excuse me, you just fill the sink up with fucking water and put some damn dishwasher detergent in it.
I'm like, but see, he don't know that because when I'm cleaning up, he sit around, he watch him a cartoon, dirty the place up some more.
And he's how old?
14.
So he's a fucking idiot too.
He don't sit there and do nothing.
So he calls her and says what?
He called her. No, actually, I called her. I said, you need to get with him because he up here. He just done called me out talking about that's bullshit. I clean up too. I ain't about to take this no more. You gonna get up and clean up. Get your punk ass up right now because you gonna help me clean up. I said, I'm not about to help you clean up nothing. You're not about to be talking to me like that.
So your brother, so now he's finishing where your mama left off. He said, get your punk ass up, even though you clean up every day. So what? I don't want to have to clean up by myself. I never do. So you going to do it. Get your punk ass up and do it.
He said, get your punk ass up because you about to help me clean up this house. I said, first off, I ain't about to help you do nothing. You going to change that tone with me because there's still going to be some respect there. I'm still the older sister. You going to respect me. I don't give a fuck. You gonna get your punk ass.
Wait a minute, he cussing now. 15, he cussing you out like your mama do. Do he cuss you when she home?
No.
Oh, I guess so. She done passed the torch and told him, look, cuss her, beat her ass, disrespect her just like I goddamn do. I'm passing the torch to you. You take over till I goddamn get back.
I guess because that's what it looked like. I'm sitting there like I was astounded because I'm like, this is my younger brother and he up here cussing me out and telling me what to do? Oh, no. And I'm like, still, I don't care nothing about you being tall, getting muscles, all that. I'll still beat your ass because I don't play that. I'm like, and I done got enough from her. I don't think you about to get up in my face and tell me what to do, disrespect me, because you still will get your ass beat. So I'm sitting there like, I'm getting back with him because I'm like, So I get on the phone with her and say, you need to get with him because he's sitting up here cussing me out, telling me that I need to get down there and clean up with him. I said, and I ain't even give him no attitude. So she like, well, get him on the phone. So I put him on the phone. He yelling in the phone, so obviously she agreeing to what he's talking about. So I get back on the phone. I'm trying to tell her. She's saying, no, I don't want to hear it. I've already heard enough. You need to stop giving him attitudes and all of this. And I'm like, but I didn't give him no attitude. I don't care.
Wait a minute, he's 15 years old, but you can't give him attitude? He ain't taking care of you, paying your bills and none of that.
She said, I don't care. I've already heard enough. Don't you give him no attitude. You get in there and help him clean up. I said, but I clean up all the time. I said, what I'm trying to get you to understand is I didn't give him no attitude. I don't want to hear it no more. Stop talking to me. I've already said what I said. You going to do it? All right, see you later. And hang up. So I got hung up on, and I'm just sitting there. I walk up the steps, and I just start crying because I'm like, I had enough. I've tried to explain to you that I didn't do nothing, and you still cussing at me. You still hollering at me. So, because I just felt like, but it happens all the time. I just felt like everything I say, everything I do, everything I try to get her to understand is overruled. It's like she'd rather listen to what he got to say than what I got to say. So I'm sitting there still misunderstood. And so, of course, she gonna lash out on me. Of course she gonna lash out on me. It's like, but I done already told you, so she feel that I'm talking back to her and disrespecting her when I try to get my point across to her.
But he can say what he said was fine, and she said you're going to respect him.
He only had to explain once what he was trying to get across. Did he get threatened? Do he get beat down? He don't get none of that. I get it. So, of course, she's sitting there talking about that I'm messed up, that I'm crazy. I'm like, but you don't understand. You don't get it. You is the reason why. You the reason why. Everything that I've been through.
You to see.
Everything I've been through has been because of you.
Yep.
Okay, I'm a little girl. Well, at the time I was a little girl. How am I going to understand that you can't pay your bills and you can't get no heat up in the house? We got to go over there and live with my grandmother. Of course, that's embarrassing. It's like we just came from a house. We got to come live with our grandmother. And then you got me, experiencing death in the family. Like, it's a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of stuff that it's got my mind just messed up that I've been going through since a little girl. I've always been put up in grown-up situations. Because it's like, you should know I'm going to leave you responsible for the house.